Presenting the latest top shelf release from Radical Bowling Technologies, it's the ZigZag, featuring a brand new asymmetrical core shape with 4 moment arms and a cover stock that features Hyperkinetic 22 hybrid technology. This review was filmed at East Greenbush Bowling Center. The bowling ball in this review was drilled at Jack and Tom's Modern Game Pro Shop, located inside of Barbecue Recreation in Hoosick Falls, New York, by Tom Mungin. Tom and I went with the same approach with layout as the Bigfoot Pearl, where we have the PSA in the middle of the thumb hole. The layout is 75 by 4 by 35, and it resulted in a spin time of 6.3 seconds. The oil pattern for this video is custom made. It's 43 feet and medium oil volume at 24 milliliters and 6.5 to 1, so it's medium difficulty. It's dual zoned. The outside of the pattern will test the ball's bounce when it comes to friction, and the middle of the pattern will test the ball's ability to handle oil. On the fresh, you'll see the ZigZag stands up quick when it hits the dry boards to the right, and shots that are in are a little behind the head pin. The initial impression of this ball is a little bit over-under. I'm not one to use asymmetricals playing straight up the lane, so I'm going to start moving to left. My initial impression of the ZigZag is clean and smooth, but when it finds friction, it stands up quick. Moving to left off that flush strike. This pattern is 6 to 1, so shots a little bit to the right stay to the right, and it shows with the ZigZag. If I want to get the ball to the pocket, I need to project the ball more to the right where there's more free friction. I'm going to move 2 more left. Shots into the in-between dead zone on this oil pattern are behind the head pin. The ZigZag is a little bit slower to respond to friction due to its higher moment of inertia with those moment arms. Getting the ball more to the right where there's a bounce spot, you start to see the ZigZag come alive. These next few shots, you can see the difference with the ZigZag in the oil versus in the dry. I'm moving 2 to the left off of the 4-pin. I missed in and risked getting the lily. If I expect to strike, I need to project the ball to the right. Another 2-board move left. How about 2 more? I feel like I'm in this ball's wheelhouse now. Stand left and throw right. we're going to square it up and play more in the middle of the lane where the oil is to see how the ZigZag can handle it. First shot, the ball hooks, so I'm going to move 2 left with my feet. Two left off the 4-pin. Two more left off the high hit. We're going to keep chasing it left with 2 more. As you can see, if I get the ZigZag too far away from the head pin, it won't recover. Two more. And another 2 more. Looks like this is about the limit for the ZigZag. Shots to the left are sharp and high in the pocket, and shots to the right are a little behind the head pin. Let's recap. As you could see from the video, the ZigZag definitely has its lane when it comes to ball reaction. Its strength is definitely exposing friction to the right or on the back end. It comes up a little short when it comes to oil volume, as you could see from the second half of the video. Due to the moment arms on the core, it takes a little more friction to get the core to turn over and get the ball back to the pocket. This is aided by the clean HK22 hybrid cover stock technology in shiny form. With that said, in general, I recommend the ZigZag on medium oil patterns and high friction lane surfaces where it's easier to turn the core over. For speed dominant players, I recommend the ZigZag for playing straighter on the lane and you're looking for a smoother reaction out of an asymmetrical ball. For match players, I recommend the ZigZag as a bridge ball between your medium differential symmetricals and your big block asymmetricals. For rev dominant players, I recommend the ZigZag for getting steeper through the front, exposing friction to the right, and having greater continuation to the pins where a bigger blocked asym would stand up and roll forward. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please share to support the channel, and please subscribe to be notified of future videos.